flashing lights.
Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme final. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good 3-inning Battle Royale matchup tonight between the Lightning and the... First delivery to him. To third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. That brings up Prince Fielder. Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. High in the air out to center field. Hap is there, and he has it for the first out. So now here is Paul Konerko. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
He'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now to bat, Jose Iglesias. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. And this one's in the dirt. Nottingham at second. Fielder on at first with 2 down. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
The 2-2. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. And now, Ernie Banks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Huron. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And that's too high, ball two.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Fouled off. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Now the first pitch. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Next to dig in, Will Myers. And their runners at the corners now. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Iglesias is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Now into the box, Garrett Anderson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Brent Suter gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Myers going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Duke Snyder. And that one yanked just foul. Again, another foul ball.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Lorenzo Cain will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way. He grounds it sharply to third. Donaldson's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tommy Kahnle, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Hoskins.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Still 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Ian Happ is on deck, and he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ian Happ is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up is Corey Dickerson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. To the plate now, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Swung on and hit softly on a line. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Snyder is there, 2 gone. Digging in next, Castanera singled in his last at-bat. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Iglesias is up with it. Low throw, but Caneco digs it out, and that'll end the inning. Safe situation coming up, so they'll turn it over to the former #1 overall pick, David Price.
The catcher,
Jacob Nottingham will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Banks. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now one down with the bases empty, and in next is Prince Fielder. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Price, a 6'5" left-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a two-seamer, a cutter, and a curveball. Hap is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1. For him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price.
Ball 1, no strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Myers. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. So 1-2.
No, that's low.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, these guys just keep on going and going. They're still undefeated here in the Battle Royale. It's going to be fun to see how far they can keep going.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Cuba earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Brent Suter takes home the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Bass.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep nailing them friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them nerves, huh? You ready to bust somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big cheese, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying, and it's something you a big cheese. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't yours, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the North on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You got a trust pass time. You got on the hard when you was looking at them. You don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, You don't know when to shut up or mouth, You gon' keep one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, The income tax checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. Let's say you had a DJ and you people about to come, you better run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you better run for it. Let's say you got a money in the dope and nobody come, you better run for it. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Missions and the Defenders. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding in is Stan Musial, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Mission, as a center fielder.
First pitch of the AB now. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Next up, Roberto Clemente.
Second, the right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
Clemente.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Torres calls for it. He's got it 1 away. Next, it'll be Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
In now, Babe Ruth, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hot shot down the line, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
found vision. Yeah, moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I can risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, once had no control. I was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. Still I can't quit. This spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. Still I can't quit. Spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new it still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem, wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk.
During the move phase, you can reposition your
Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I'm with the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta don't get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them?
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Today we bring you Conquest Baseball action between the Missions and the Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. So now into the box is Stan Musial. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. Next up, Roberto Clemente. Weak grounder back to the mound. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now to the plate, Ernie Banks. Shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate, Frank Thomas. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. Gone! Here's Colton Wong now. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. George Springer the next to hit as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worried about that runner on base.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Musial finds some space out there for the catch. Second inning set to go, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly on the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Paul Goldschmidt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Stan Musial. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Slow roller out to short. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Kevin Biggio swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ruth arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Joe Panic will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled off. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Tommy Malone, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. First pitch of the AB on its way. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw won't get him. Stepping in now, Babe Ruth, as he grounds 1 briskly to short. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Up next, Ernie Banks. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. First pitch on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. Taken in by Semien. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side. Bottom of the third now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Set, here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air down the right field line. And no one will get this one. The 1-2. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. 3-0 now. Bichette stands at second with no outs. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. hit in the air down the right field line.
Clemente
is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Devin Williams comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First pitch coming, here it is. George Springer is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Rowdy Tellez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. Final strike for the Blue Jays. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Missions put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Josh Hader is the winning pitcher of record. Ross Stripling only completed 2 innings and is Dan.
my name came alive. At the same time, I planned my soul got bad. Now, literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT, you better than my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make sense scenes, royalty, so skin deep. Melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, fit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks. He's getting faded, hope getting faded. 8, no lights flashing and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents, they took care of me. Made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. With the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream. Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bombas para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bombas para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, que esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
one shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. That's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbed. On and on and on and on and on. The deeper I get, the less that I know. That's the way it goes. The less that I know, the deeper I go. You're the end, though. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing return. I won't say on a song on another day, on another song, on another day, on another song, on another way.
It's another one in the gutter one. Get a running them. Troublesome. Extra double down. Might come to beat him, defeat him, and mistreat him. So what if that I'm cheating? Now everybody wanna sound around me. I'ma show you how. Come on, hold it together now. Yeah, ooh, yeah, yeah. That's how it gotta be. So stop trying to be loud as me, cause you can do that. Think about the pagan. Okay, but wait against the line that last first online. Stepping and repping and run. Wow. Peace to the brothers on. Up and up a trembling, blending like a chameleon. But by some guy, oh my God, I'm so. Cause they say I rhyme, they say I look like a gremlin. But what does it take to make a kid, make a million children? Slam! Slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Make boys be boys. Slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam!
I'm the nitty nasty goody smasher, never slow gassing. Strictly swift blast of the raspy rasp fashion. That I provide the USG. Besides the ghetto vibe, make me flip like Jekyll and Hyde. Of course, I come across with the pure, for sure, unadulterated, uncut, raw, disgusting, busted. You wanna touch it too high, you forgot, you're not ready. Your head could get ruptured between the eyes. The band, the lie, I supply the static with the bad guys, the villains, crooks, highlighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look inside her. My mind is graphic, expressive, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I just you in the face.
So slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Make boys be boys. Slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Make boys be boys. I'm a b-boy, standing in my b-boy stance. Hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants. The mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight.
It's still undisputed.
You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used in a and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me. For example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got
10 sticky fingers is the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but then let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but then let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but then let it die. I work too hard, but then let it die. Let it die.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know,
Work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it.
Say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tearing you from me to part. Michael remained red, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming, "Lay the world." Drink was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules have gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
never meant much.
Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I
who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it's amen.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home run I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next. Playing the field, look alive, slide, die, line dry like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two seam ain't enough, four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went guard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back, I'ma have to green it up. Like Ben Way Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel, to do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between the Missions and the Padres. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Now into the box, Ernie Banks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Ernie.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One out, runner at first, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. He swings and grounds it to short. Baez has it to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get. So stepping in is Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Steve Finley.
Count 1-0.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That is second. The right fielder, Rocky.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Edwin Encarnacion now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Christopher Sanchez, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Finley at second with two down. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Hal will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run.
That is big. The right fielder, number 5.
Emilio Pagan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's
tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Peter Fairbanks, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 to him now. The pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Logan Morrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Finley is there. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ernie Banks. He collected a base hit his first time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In there, a base hit. In now, Keston Hiura. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reyes is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And here's Donaldson. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here now is Will Smith. And it's grounded just foul down the line. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Weak grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. J.C. Cosme is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Digging in.
The shortstop, Javier.
And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now in the box, Mike Moustakas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's Mike Zunino trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Foul. The 1-2 pitch.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And it's fouled away. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Mike Mayers takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. This is line to left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Will Myers.
Right fielder, Will Myers.
Jose De Leon is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. First pitch on its way. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Reyes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Ian Happ. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Jock Peterson will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Jerry Familia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And another foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Next to stand in is Ernie Banks. Singled in his last at-bat. Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Ortiz in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Dickerson is off of first with 2 away. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. McCutchen going back. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And not in time as the run scores. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 10-0 score. Into the box now, Keston Hiura. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Brent Suter, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Bobby Dahlbeck will grab a bat and hit it. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next up, Franmil Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Third baseman
Garen O'Day will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow, 5 straight wins. That's no easy feat in the Battle Royale, but these guys are on a tear right now, taking down everyone that's in their way.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Missions took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Christopher Sanchez earns the victory on the mound. Tyler Anderson lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
fans are
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between Michigan and Cuba. It's baseball. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bryce Harper is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Here's the first pitch to him. Miguel Sano is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Banks takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. So now to the plate, Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Tanner Rainey takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Yerman Mercedes. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So here is Ernie Banks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Next, it'll be Keston Hiura. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Peralta going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out on the tag. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here now is Will Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pops this one up. Harper coming on. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's the 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. Here's the third. Baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 foot out for out number 1. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, here is David Peralta. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Christopher Sanchez, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the wind, the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Ready on 3-1, the pitch. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Gene Segura is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. Hiura moving to his left. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Will Myers. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And there's 1 away. So next to hit is Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch. Out to short for Segura. Scooped up. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Ian Happ as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, Tommy La Stella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Justin Upton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Mike Mayers, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch on the way. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Hoskins over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Here's Miguel Sano. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now that's second base.
David Price enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0-1 the count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone. To the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit, Kyle Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side hit hard. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Logan Morrison steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The shortstop.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Harper to the track. He's through first and hustling for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. 4 total. Okay.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacen otros como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que les vaya mal. Y si Si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, no me venga a frontear. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. El único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? No estás frustrado. Recuerda, salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negro está claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabe, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Arizona and Cuba. The missions will play to stay alive. Next. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in now, Yerman Mercedes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Half is right there, one down. Now to the plate, here is Mookie Betts. And now the first pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runners off for second. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll reach second now with one away. The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
1-2 now. Fouled off.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Here now the 2-2. In the air now out to right field. Myers is under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Next up is David Peralta, runner in scoring position with two gone. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. From the stretch. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Brent Suter, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second, and Ura drifts over to make the catch. The side is retired. And now to the plate, Ernie Banks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he can.
And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Here now is Will Smith. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. Grounded to third. This could be two. One there. Over to Hosmer. A double play. So here's Will Myers trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. High and deep down the left field line.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Nico Goodrum will come on now as the pinch hitter. First offering.
Nico Goodrum.
Windup and the 0-1. This one's flared down the right field line. In there, a base hit. The batter will be C.J. Abrams. Popped high in the air. Banks is there for it. Two gone. Stepping in once again is Yerman Mercedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Goodrum leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Chris Russin, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. First pitch of the AB on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Betts at the track. The wall. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready now is Corey Dickerson. Now the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Jorge Soler will come on as a pinch hitter. Now here's the first offering. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the Gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So now to the plate, Bernie Banks. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1-for-1 with a single so far.
1-1.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. At the plate now is Keston Hiura, a base hit in his first trip. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Josh Donaldson digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Tanner Rainey enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, the double play. Bases are empty here with two away. And that brings up Luis Robert. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No ball. Balls and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Christopher Sanchez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. In now, David Peralta, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Very rarely do you see a lot of offense in a 3-inning game. This certainly was the exception to the rule. Runs scored by both teams, and a fun one to watch.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Cuba took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Brent Suter is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching ML.
gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh?